A woman gets home early and catches her husband cheating. Then he says this. A wife came home early and found her husband in their bedroom, making love to a very attractive woman. "You disrespectful pig," she cried. "How dare you do this to me? A faithful wife, the mother of your children. I want a divorce." And Paddy, for it was he, replied, "Hang on just a minute, love, so at least I can tell you what happened." "Fine, go ahead," she sobbed, "but they'll be the last words you'll say to me." And Paddy began, "Well, I was getting into the car to drive home, and this young lady here asked me for a lift. She looked so down and out and defenseless that I took pity on her and let her into the car. I noticed that she was very thin, not well dressed, and very dirty. She told me that she hadn't eaten for 3 days. So in my compassion, I brought her home and warmed up the enchiladas I made for you last night. The ones you wouldn't eat because you're afraid you'll put on weight. The poor thing devoured them in moments. Since she needed a good cleanup, I suggested a shower. And while she was doing that, I noticed her clothes were dirty and full of holes, so I threw them away. Then, as she needed clothes, I gave her the designer jeans that you have had for a few years. But you don't use them because you say they are too tight. I also gave her the underwear that was your anniversary present, which you don't use because I don't have good taste. I found the sexy blouse my sister gave you for Christmas that you don't wear just to annoy her. And I also donated those boots you bought at the expensive boutique and don't use because someone at work has the same pair. Here Paddy took a quick breath and continued. She was very grateful for my understanding and help, and as I walked her to the door, she turned to me with tears in her eyes and said, "Please, do you have anything else your wife doesn't use?"